Yeah, just a brief discussion on the supraspinatus muscle, one of the most frequently torn rotator cuff muscles. Known for being the most frequently torn of all the rotator cuff muscles, the supraspinatus can be found on the back of your shoulder blade. It is here that it runs along the very top of this triangular bone and makes a straight shot to the greater tubercle, that big bump on your upper arm bone. Because it is buried under another muscle, as well as at a bony part of the shoulder blade, it is hard to touch directly. So here again, here's looking at you from the back, okay, looking at the right shoulder front blade, the shoulder blade or your scapula from the behind. The supraspinatus muscle has a line of pull. So it's right in there. Okay, that's a supraspinatus muscle. You can see how it's kind of hidden. And when it contracts, its line of pull is this way. So what does the supraspinatus do anyway? Well, in order to figure that out, a muscle's function, researchers often look at what's called the line of pull of a muscle. Simply put, muscle fibers run in long straight lines and pull on the bones when they contract. By looking at the exact direction they pull in, or their line of pull, it can be determined which way a bone will move, the motion that will take place, and therefore what the muscle does. You can see the line of pull of the supraspinatus muscle represented by the top arrow. Okay. Other clues can also be gotten by doing an EMG or electromyographic study. By inserting the needles directly into the muscle of a subject and then asking them to move their shoulder around, the electrical activity of the muscle can be measured to see which motions the muscle is most active in. So you stick a needle in it, check its electrical activity, have you move your shoulder around, and when it spikes and you see the electrical activity, you know it's active and that's what it does, or at least it participates in that motion. Now, as far as the job of the supraspinatus muscle, research has shown that the main task is to bring your arm out to the side, a motion referred to in medicine as abduction. Okay, although the supraspinatus is very active in many other shoulder motions, the abduction is considered its primary function. So the supraspinatus muscle helps you raise your arm out to the side.